Hello, welcome back to the We Are City channel for another episode of our FC 26 Manchester City career mode, where we're absolutely flying high, aren't we, in the Premier League. What is in store for today's episode, though? It's going to be a full cup episode, because we've got Newcastle at home we're going to simulate, and then we're going to play Leeds at home in the Emirates FA Cup. We're going to play Bayern away in the round of 16 Champions League. So Vincent Kompany face off against these former sides straight away. We've got Bournemouth away from home in the Premier League, which we'll simulate. And it's Bayern the second leg at home. We'll end the episode with a Carabao Cup final against Brentford. So Newcastle at home and a 3-1 win for Manchester City. Goals for Vinicius Jr., Ryan Shaqiri and Phil Foden gets City the win. Sven Botman gets an a consolation goal, doesn't he? Before Foden finishes the game off for 3-1. Another 3 points. City still undefeated. The Invincibles record might just be broken this season. So we're kicking off today's episode with Emirates FA Cup action. It's round 5, which might actually be quarter-final action. We're rotated sides. We take on a fellow Premier League team in Leeds. We go with Sars in goal. It's El Hilali, Kusanov, Lukeba and a doggy in a back four. O'Reilly, Naipan in midfield 2 with Phil Foden the 10 in front. McKade on the right, Noose on the left. And today, Maher Carrzio starts to the middle. On the bench, we've got Sangare, Vinny Jr., Shaqiri, Mukasa, Matondo, Aitnyuri, Neistad, Diamande and Jack Wint as well. So Emirates FA Cup action, rotated side. Leeds United City take on a fellow Premier League team as he looked to try and make it to an FA Cup quarter-final, perhaps even a semi-final from this one, I'm not sure, against Leeds United. And Leeds will come out with a strong side. It's their only chance at silverware this season. City, it might just be just another chance at winning even more trophies this year. The Leeds bench is consisting of Kinski, Aguar, Dan James, Noah Okafor, Bujol, Ramazani, Mecha, Schlager and Pascal Struijk. Atibolu starts in goal with Carrizo, Rodon, Wober and Mario Jr. the back four. Gruev and Statch the midfield 2 with Manchester City loanee Noah Fernandes starting in the 10. Marcus Asensio on the right, Matteo Joseph through the middle and Andrew Sheldershup off the left. But interesting to see how Noah Fernandes does against his parent club. The doggy. Noosa again here. Antonio Noosa. Into Foden. Foden goes to near post here off the bar. Carrizo on the rebound. Then he scores a goal from the striker position as Maher Carrzio. 1-0 Manchester City. Well, he's one of those players who can play him behind the striker, left or right, through the middle as well. And that is one thing that I really like about him. He's real versatility. Foden cracks the bar with this strike. And Carrizo rise above Statch. Shouldn't be able to do that, should he? Back of the net. Naipan. In behind to Noosa again. The two Norwegians combine. Noosa. Foden. McAdoo. Oh, blocked away. Noosa in there, fighting for it, well played, out to Naipan. O'Reilly. Foden. McAdoo! Makes it 2. Made the most of that, didn't he, that chance, Ryan McAdoo. Naipan. O'Reilly. McAdoo. Touch out of his feet here. El Hilali. Foden! 3-0 City. This time El Hilali finds his man on the spot, and Phil Foden makes it 3. El Hilali. McAdoo. Carrizo. Beautiful. Football at the moment is scintillated. McAdoo. O'Reilly. Carrizo is in. Maher Carrzio! Makes it 4. City running riot. 4-0. Leeds are absolutely nowhere near as it's 3 goals and 3 appearances in this competition. O'Reilly from midfield. What a pass. And I actually think he has got more quality than Sangare in forward areas, Carrizo, and maybe towards Ramazani, who's off the bench here. Kusanov spun, too easy there. Matteo Joseph. Kusanov has been crap the last 2 games. And Leeds score, I mean, it's so easy to spin him. The doggy. He's done rubbish, but he's won it back. Noosa. The doggy on the overlap here. The doggy. Far post to McAdoo! Oh, he's got it again. What a ball in by a doggy. 5-1. It's McAdoo again. 3-3 for him as well now. Naipan across. Well, he can't cut it out. A doggy will. Noosa. Mukasa. Spins running behind. He's onside Carrizo, I think, here. And he's in for a hat-trick, the young wide man. Carrizo. But he squares it for McAdoo and Atibolu. Was unselfish from the striker, but maybe he should have been selfish and just put it in the back of the net. Does the job pretty well. Matondo. Mukasa. Sangare, Matondo. Nice play, Carrizo. Spins in behind towards Sangare, who's got there. Sangare does get there. Sangare hits one. Oh, there you go, 6-1. Wow. Carrizo with the assist, Sangare the goal. City smashed Leeds in the FA Cup, as expected. Okafor. Schlager's on as well now. It's full time, a 6-1 win. We're through in the FA Cup. Easy. Champions League round of 16 draws are in. This is the draws that have come up. So Liverpool face Atletico Madrid. They already lead 3-1 in aggregate. Real Madrid, AS Monaco, they lead 2-0 in aggregate to Real Madrid. Arsenal, Napoli. Arsenal already lead by 2-0. PSV Eindhoven, AS Roma. PSV lead by 2-0. And then the other draws are us against Bayern, Valencia against Sporting, Barca against Atalanta, and Ajax versus Paris Saint-Germain. So it's the same we're going to go with today against Bayern, with one surprise in there here, that there's no Rodri. In fact, Rodri misses the game due to suspension. He must have got too many yellow cards in the qualifying stage in the league phase, so he's actually missing this game. So luckily, in the form O'Reilly's in, he does start. So Verbruggen in goal, it's Livramento, Diamande, Vardiel, and Aitner in the back four. O'Reilly Anderson in the midfield two, with Ryan Shirky in the 10. Semenyo on the right, Vinny on the left, and captain today, Erling Haaland through the middle. We've got 4 defenders on the bench in El Hilali, Adogi, Kusanov, and Lukeba. It's Naipan, Foden, Nusa, and Foden, Nusa, and Sangare as the attacking options. So away we go to the Allianz Arena, facing off against former Liverpool manager Arne Slot's Bayern Munich, and of course the former club of our current manager, Vincent Kompany. He did really well with Bayern, took them to new heights, couldn't win the Champions League with them, couldn't win the, he won the Bundesliga many a times with them. He's looking to win the Champions League with Manchester City, and he might just do it this season. So Arne Slot's Bayern side, on the bench they've got Nubel, Stanisic, Thomas Witt, Harry Kane, Reece James, Palinha, Kratenmascher, Zaragoza, and also Itzo. So former City man Gigi Donnarumma is between the sticks. He's going to be very difficult to beat. Lopez at right back with Gabriel, Kim Min-jae, and Lewis Hall, the back four. Joshua Kimmich, Bishkov, and Pavlovic, a very strong midfield three, and a very strong front three of Elise, Sorloth, and Luis Diaz. Lopez, always past Yuri. Elise, Bishkov. Yuri defending, he's spinning, twisting, turning. Sorloth, chance of Bayern! What a save by Verbruggen! What a save by Bart Verbruggen. Shirky, O'Reilly, Anderson. Not the first bad pass he's done today. Anderson give it away in a good position. Counters on with Luis Diaz. Livramento recovering. Oh, Diamande dives in. As does Vardiel. Luis Diaz still going here. Why they work it? Elise. It's that left foot Michael Elise opens the scoring. And why did I dive in like that with Diamande? I don't know. I dive in with Vardiel as well, panicking. And Michael Elise, he's third in the Champions League, opens the score for Bayern. Away from Vardiel, Bishkov. Right to the goal scorer, Elise. Kimmich. Sorloth, turn, twisting. Vardiel, good challenge. Oh, no way! Penalty for that. Referee, that is a joke of a decision in the Champions League here. Penalty by him for what? Really? Elise can make it 2 here. Come on, Verbruggen. He's only made 1 good save. Oh, down the middle goes Elise. 2-0 Bayern. And the cracks in Vincent Kompany's Manchester City are starting to show. Tricky wide towards Livramento. Pitched by Luis Diaz. Semenyo's movement. Little flick to Shirky. Onto Haaland here. Erling Haaland's not beating that one. He's not missing that one anyway, is what I meant to say. Beats Donnarumma 2-1, we're back in it. Come on, don't celebrate that. It's just a goal. He's 5th in the Champions League. Let's get over it. An assist for Shirky again. Nods it onto Haaland. Past Donnarumma. Former teammates. Well, Harry Kane's come on now for Sorloth up top. Won the penalty, the big Norwegian. Diamande takes it off Kane there. Shirky. Oh, ball. Onto Haaland, onside. Haaland's through. Haaland's still going here. Against Donnarumma, beats Donnarumma. 2-2. Shirky with his 2nd assist of the game. Haaland with his 2nd goal of the game. And City are all level now. Good find by Shirky. Haaland's gone. Gabriel's chasing him, but Haaland's just so much quicker. And Donnarumma has not made a save today, Gigi Donnarumma. We've had 2 shots and scored both the goals. Semenyo again. O'Reilly. Difficult pass. Anderson well played. Semenyo. Haaland. That's better hold up play. Semenyo. Into Shakir. Back onto Semenyo. What a bit of play. Semenyo! What a goal again by Manchester City. Arian Shirky is absolutely unbelievable. Fantastic from Shirky. It really is. Look at this. Semenyo the step. I was into Shirky. Love little back heel back to Semenyo. And then he plays it over the top of Donnarumma, who's not made a single save today. Gigi Donnarumma. He hasn't been able to stop this City side. I like nearly lower rated today. Diamande. Oh, Kane turns. Ah! Kane turns Vardiol 3-3. Rubbish from Vardiol again. Defensively. We're shot. We're terrible. Memento. Behind Semenyo again. We're going to have to get 4 to win this. Semenyo on the outside. Lifts one. Vinny attacks it. Ooh, we're in trouble there. O'Reilly against Luis Diaz. Wins it. Shiki! Oh, would have been a spectacular goal. I tell you, he's not been involved at all today. Vinicius Jr. Good play. Fold him. Back to Livramento. Erling Haaland. Anderson. Final into that space. O'Reilly. Livramento. Fold him. Back onto Livramento here. Across the box. Shiki is there! 4-3 City have the lead. What a game this is. I mean, what an advertisement for European football. On the outside of the fullback here who wants that, so he goes inside. Shirky. O'Reilly. Oh, back to Shirky. Foden takes it down in the box. 5-3 Manchester City. Bayern can't believe what's hit it. They cannot believe we've hit them like that. 2-0 up at half time. And we're coming away 5-3 winners. What a crazy game of football. And a fantastic game of football. But a crazy game of football. Foden off the bench to score. Away by Gabriel. Straight to Foden. Takes it on the chest. Then plants it past Donnarumma. Semenyo. Semenyo! Oh, I didn't catch it. Anderson. That's a cruncher from Anderson on Elise there. Absolutely leathers him. He's going for him again there. What a tackle by Anderson. He won't be able to get booked because the full-time whistle's going to go here. Blow the whistle, ref. Might be playing on here. Vardiol, great challenge. Semenyo. Full-time whistle goes. A big win in Munich against Bayern. Up next was AFC Bournemouth in the Premier League, and City keep that undefeated run going. A late, or not so late, 62nd minute goal from Ryan Shirky gets City a 1-0 win, a clean sheet, and 3 points once again. So it's back to Champions League action, back to Bayern, who we play in the other games we played today. PSG beat Ajax 3-1 in the first leg, Barca 3-2 over Atalanta, Valencia 2-1 over Sporting, and PSV Eindhoven beat Roma 2-1. So they were the other games, I think, weren't they? Or maybe they weren't. Them ones that were, certainly. So Bayern, we've got a 2-goal lead. Let's get into this. Well, you wouldn't believe it going to this one, but Elliot Anderson is suspended for too many yellow cards. Now, at the end of the last game, I made a late challenge on Michael Elise. The game ended, so he didn't get his yellow card, but EA have retrospectively banned Elliot Anderson for this one. Thanks, EA. So we're out him now. So O'Reilly comes in, which is not a problem. It's Diamande and Vardy at the back again. Livramento and Aitnuri, the fullbacks. I make a change to the front line. Vinny's going to drop out today because he didn't play well in the last one. Semenyo comes to the left, Foden off the right, and Shirky in behind Erling Haaland. Got Sangare, Nusa, Vinny Jr., Mikasa, Wakeba, Kusanov, Udogi, and El Hilali on the bench. Well, there we are at the Etihad Stadium. 2-goal lead in a 5-3 cracker at the Allianz Arena against Bayern Munich. Return leg against down the slot side. Come on, City. Let's see if Bayern Munich line up differently today. Funk on the bench with Reece James, Joshua Kimmich, so captain's out. Soloff also out. Ito, Vit, Kratamasha, Paulinho and Stanisic. They have changed things up. So Donnarumma in goal once again. It's Lopez, Kim Min-jae, Gabriel and Luis Hollerbach for Pavlovic, Bishkov and Jamal Musiala comes into that midfield. Wow, 92 rate. He must have been fit for the last one. Elise on the right again, but this time Kane through the middle with Diaz off the left. Centre-backs with him. Can't block the cross. Far posted. Elise Deli. They've thrown players forward here, Bayern. Oh, and Semenyo anywhere but there, and he plays it straight to them. They just marked Shirky there. Pavlovic, he knew. Shirky was the problem. Aït-Nouri, what a challenge. Aït-Nouri. Semenyo. Cherki, Semenyo. Back into Cherki. Into Rodri. Takes it, hits it, blocked away. Behind for a corner for City. Ryan Cherki over this one. Seem to do well in these situations. Diamande! But do we ever head them on target? No. As Manny Diamande heads it over the bar. Aït-Nouri struggling against Elise here. Aït-Nouri goes and wins it back again. Great play by Aït-Nouri. And back towards Verbruggen. Half time, City 0, Bayern 0. That's great for us. 2-0 up on aggregate. Or 5-3 up, but 2 goals up and doing well. Coming away winners with no problems. Semenyo. Haaland. Semenyo. Semenyo. Inside or outside, doesn't matter to Semenyo. He's past him. Pulls it back to Cherki. Oh, big save by Donnarumma. Aït-Nouri. Switch of play to Semenyo. Haaland. Aït-Nouri. Across the box. Cherki at the far post. What a save by Donnarumma. Well, the former City man. I like that change on. Semenyo there working hard for his team. Rodri again. Foden. Oh, Phil Foden. Where are you going, Lewis Hall? Foden. Foden. Foden! Oh! Tried to poke it the narrowest of angles through. Vinny can't beat his man. Still keep going forward here, Elise. Diamande, and there is Aït-Nouri, man of the match today. And that is full time. City 0, Bayern 0. We're through to the quarterfinals. It's been another successful episode, and to end the episode, we face off to Brentford at Wembley Stadium in the Carabao Cup final. Vincent Kompany's first chance at winning silverware with this side in the season. Of course, he's won the Charity Shield, didn't we? We won that. We won the UEFA Super Cup. Looking to win this one as well now. This decided to face off against Brentford today in the final. Saul starts and goal. It's El Hilali, Kusanov, Lukeva and a doggy the back four. Captain Roger Anderson midfield 2 with Foden in front. Vinny and McCady in the wide areas. And Marco throw for the middle. Haaland on the bench with Sangare, Nusa, Mukasa, Cherki, Naipan, Aït-Nouri and Diamande. So Wembley Stadium awaits. It's a final for Manchester City as we take on a Brentford side that have got themselves to a cup final. Congratulations to them. They've done really well to get here. Unfortunately, in my mind, their cup run ends today because Manchester City are going to be coming out on top. Vincent Kompany's side looking to be the side to lift that trophy come the end of this and show how good our squad is, because if you win the Carabao Cup, it's about the strength of your squad, and the City side is certainly strong. And the top goal scorers in this competition are Nusa and Vinny Jr., or top in assists, sorry. And Vinny Jr. does start off that left-hand side for Manchester City today. Well, Brentford line up in a 3-2-3-2 formation, or a 3-4-3. Valmerson, Fresneda, Carvalho, Castellanos, Gergil, Pepe, Igor Thiago, Jensen, and Rico Henry on the bench. So Keller starts and looks a back three of Vandenberg, Mario Gillett, and also Nathan Collins. Former, well, on loan Manchester City man Silton in that midfield alongside Janelt. Amrabu in the right wing-back role, Sharda in the left wing role, and Damsgaard in behind, wow, Victor Osimhen and Amora up top. No wonder Brentford have got to a cup final. How does he do this season? For Brentford, obviously quite well. Amora here with a chance, carrying a bit of a knock onto Osimhen. Cristiano wrong side of him, Osimhen crosses it. Kevin Sharda! Oh, what a save by Soz. Rodri. Anderson. Vinny. Carrizo. Vinny. Into Foden here. Back across to McCady. And he's offside against Phil Foden, I think. It's a shame. Oh, Carrizo's pounced a mistake here. And Carrizo! 1-0 City. What a mistake by Brentford in the final. You can't make mistakes like that in a final. You really can't. He gambles on it ahead of Vandenberg. And he punishes them 1-0. What are they thinking, Brentford, there? Rodri goes and takes it off him with the composure and skill he brings to nearly every football game he plays. Oh, Cristiano with a mistake here. And Osimhen past Lukeba. And Soares makes the save because Sanaf nearly does a Brentford. Osimhen can't finish it off. There's your warning sign. Headed by Osimhen, another save by Samo Soares here. Having a great game between the sticks, the number 2. Just again. Free header! Off the bar! And away. And we get a... Foden's been particularly great today. Anderson, great find. Foden. Carrizo's in again here. In the final. Carrizo! Found by Foden, 2-0. A double for the young Argentinian stars there to Sangari, who won't be happy, I don't think. Carrizo makes it 2. Great finish. Nice find by Foden. Drags in Gillett. And that's a nice finish as well for 2. El Hilali. Foden. Carrizo. For another Carrizo! Oh, just past the post. Oh, Osimhen bullies. 1. Falling behind here. Brentford might have a bit of a lifeline. Osimhen does score 2-1 Brentford. It's going to be a shaky last minutes or so. Disanov, who's had a shocker today. Spun by Osimhen. Beats the goalkeeper. El Hilali and Kasanov have both been pretty poor today, I would say. The ball to Nusa. Naipam. Foden. Sangare. Over to Nusa here. To kill the game, Antonio. Nusa! Oh, saved by Kelleher. Nusa. Oh, he's tackled here. Well, that is full time. Manchester City will lift the trophy. Vincent Kompany's done it again already. City 2, Brentford 1. We're Carabao Cup winners. What a result for this City side. And that man with a double in the final looks a special player again. Really, really good performance in the end. We hung on, defended well, and we got that win. And there is that City side going to lift that trophy. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, subscribe if you're new. If you haven't liked the video, please do like the video. And if you want to see these videos extended and early, join the We Are City Members Club. Also consider downloading for analysis to give your true football opinions. Manchester City are Carabao Cup winners. And that's just the start of the trophies we aim to win in Season 4. We'll see you guys for more trophies, more action, more goals and more entertainment next time.